Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 119 of the Colorado Rockies 2018 Stratomatic Super Advanced Replay. Today, the Rockies head to Houston to play the Astros, and today's pitching matchup is German Marquez for the Rockies and Justin Verlander for the Astros. All right, and leading off and playing center field is Charlie Blackmon. And a 5-5 against the lefty. And Blackmon takes this one high, deep, and gone. 1-14, and that's a 1, and that's gone. So leadoff home run for Blackmon. And it's 1-0 Rockies. And here's DJ LeMahieu. 6-8 fly ball center field. One down. And here's Carlos Gonzalez, the right fielder. 1-2 is the Neil Lomax. Line drive caught by Yuli Gurriel. 2 down. And here is Nolan Arenado, the designated hitter. 2-7's a ground ball to second. And that will retire the side. However, the Rockies do get one on the Blackmon leadoff homer. And lead 1-0 going to the bottom of the first. All right, and here is Tony Kemp. And he'll face Marquez. 5-7 is a second base X. LeMahieu is a 1. He'll get to that on a 19. And on a 5 and a 10. That's a good play by LeMahieu. 1 down. And here's Alex Bregman. 3-10. And let me look up for ballpark righty is 1-11. So this ball is high, deep, and Alex Bregman has just tied the game at 1. All right, so the ballpark effects, ballpark singles are a 1. Ballpark home runs for a lefty is 1-8 and 1-11 for righties. So Bregman takes it deep, and we are tied at 1. Here's Carlos Correa. 4-10 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. So here is Marwin Gonzalez. 3-7's a fly ball center field, and that will retire the side. So Bregman plays long ball, and we are tied at 1 after 1. And here is Verlander to face Trevor Story, the shortstop. And 1-6, that's a 17, so that's a line drive. Caught by Bregman, 1 down. And here's Gerardo Parra. Oops. And a 1-7, he found the good column, but the wrong number. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Ryan McMahon. 3-12. And McMahon is plunked. They will not hold him on. Havoc Die says no. 2-11's a ground ball right back to the mound. He'll underhand it to first, and that will retire the side. Going to the bottom of the second, 1-1. Here is Yuli Gurriel. And 2-8's a ground ball back to the mound. Marquez over to first. And here is Josh Reddick, the right fielder. And a 1-4 is a ground ball to second. 2 down. And here's Kyle Tucker. Or, hold on. Josh Reddick. Sorry. Evan Gattis, the designated hitter, not Tucker. And a 5-9 is a ground ball to the shortstop Story. A 5 will be fine. And a 14 and a 13 is okay. So Story will make the play to first, and that will retire the side in order. We go to the third, 1-1. And Verlander will face the bottom of the order and the catcher, Tony Wolters. And a 3-5 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And back to the top of the order, Here is Charlie Blackmon, whose solo home run is the only offense for the Rockies. And a 4-2 lefty. That's a little bit too high for the ballpark home run. So that's a fly ball to, we'll say, right field. And that's caught. And here is DJ LeMahieu. And a 6-7 against the righties. A ground ball to second base. That is Marwin Gonzalez. A 3-3 will not get the job done. And Gonzalez 8 and a 6. Yep, so it'll get through. And LeMahieu is on with 2-out single. And here is Carlos Gonzalez. They will not hold on LeMahieu. Nothing on the Havoc die. 1-9. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the third. 1-0, or 1-1 is the score. And here is Kyle Tucker, the left fielder. 1-8 is a pop-up. Story calls for it and makes the catch. And here's Maldonado. 1-6, a fly ball to center. I'm going to keep him in the 1 column. Might be okay. Not for this guy, though. Tony Kemp. He grounded out his first time up. And a 3-5. That's a base hit to left field. And Marquez is a 0 arm. Walters is a 0 hold. -1 arm for Walters. So -1, -3. Now with 2 outs. They'll hold him on. And here is Bregman. And that's a 9. So, and a 1-4 in Marquez. Hopefully this ain't retaliation. He plunks Bregman after taking him deep in the first inning. And runners on first and second for Carlos Correa. It's an 11, so nothing there. And a 1-10's a ground ball to third. They'll throw it to first, and that will retire the side. The Astros leave 2. And we're going to the 4th, 1-1. And Verlander will face Arenado, Story, and Parra. Arenado grounded out his first time up. And a 1-9, and he caught the good one. Because 7 would have been good enough, but 1-9's a fly ball to left. 1 down. And here's Trevor Story. 6-9, that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Gerardo Parra. 3-7 base hit for Parra. And they will hold him on. Although -5, -7, he ain't going nowhere. Here's Ryan McMahon. 4-7 against the lefty. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that retires the side. Go to the bottom half of the 4th. Still tied at 1. So Marquez and Verlander are having themselves a little pitching duel right now. And here is Marwin Gonzalez. Flew out his first time up. 6-7. That's against the lefty. And good thing it is for the Astros, because that's a base hit past McMahon. Switch hitter, yep. And they will not hold on Gonzalez. Here's nothing on the Havoc die. And 2-6, and that's a 10. That's a base hit. And going to third is Gonzalez. And runners on the corners with nobody out. And here's Josh Reddick. That's a 4. And we will not count that as a roll. And here's the pitch to foul ball. 4-5 lefty. That's a walk. That's a strikeout. So big strikeout for Marquez. Here's Evan Gaddis. Oh, that's a 2. So now we must roll the 0. Walters has a PB4, so they're kind of hoping it's a 4, 5, or 6, and it's a 6. So 1 through 4, and the Astros will get their second run. And that's an 11, so nothing there. And we roll on. 5, 6. And Marquez swing the miss strike 3, so 2 down. Can Marquez pull the Houdini act? Five, 11 to the right fielder. Cargo is a 2, so that's fine. And a 12. And 5, 11 left field. And that's still par. 2. And E6 and a 10. And German Marquez has gotten himself out of a first and third nobody out jam without allowing the Astros to score. Wow, that might be the kick in the pants that the Rockies might need. All right, go to the top half of the fifth. Still tied at 1. And here's Pat Valaika. 2-6, strike 3. And here is Tony Wolters. 4-12 against the lefty. That's a 12, so that's a correction single for Wolters. They will not hold him on. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Will the Havoc die here? Nope. And we'll say it's a foul ball, so try this again here. 110. Ground ball to short. Correa to Gonzalez for 1. The return throw, Blackmon beats it out. And they'll hold him on, but he won't go anywhere. All right, 2 down. Here's LeMahieu. 1 wild pitch of 5. And that's a 10, so nothing there. And 6-9 is a swing and a miss strike 3. And that is, I'll give the strikeout total here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikeouts for Verlander through 5. And we go to the bottom of the 5th, still tied at 1. And here's Martin Maldonado, pitcher. 5-10 is a ground ball to shortstop. 18, that's a good, easy play for Story. And a 14 and a 10, there's usually no 10s, and there isn't. So good play by Story. 1 down. And here is Tony Kemp. 1-7. Fly ball to center. And that's 2 down. And here is Bregman. 1-11 ground ball to short. And that will retire the side. We go to the 6th. Point of weakness for both pitchers. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on the day. 2-9. And that's a 1. And that's ripped into the gap. And that'll get past everybody. And that'll rattle around for a while. And that's a triple for Gonzalez. And 6th inning, the Astros are going to play the infield in to cut off that run at the plate. But here's Nolan Arenado. That's a 12. 1-12. Okay, let me look up my fun sheet here. Ground ball C, which would have usually scored, but probably not so with the infield in. 3rd C, batter out, runner holds. So looks the runner back, throws to first. 1 down, infield remains in. That's a 5, so nothing there. There's Trevor Story. 3-7. And this is where it comes back to bite them. Because the A+ with the infield in is a single 2 stars. And the Rockies take a 2-1 lead. All right, so infield back to normal. Here is Gerardo Parra. One more hit, and Verlander is considered tired. And that'll do it right there. Base hit. And going to third is... And here's Ryan McMahon. Oof. We have Colin McHugh and... Colin McHugh. Yeah, Colin McHugh is listening in the pen. Let's see here. Yeah, and they're going to go to him. So Verlander, they're going to not try to take any chances here. So into the game is Colin McHugh. And for those of you wondering what that one is, he is the first reliever. So to kind of explain my scorecard. All right, first and third, one out. They will play back for the double play. And here we go with Ryan McMahon. 5-5 against the lefty. That's a swing and a miss, strike three. 2 down. Oops. And here is Pat Valaika. And Havoc Die says, nope. 3-8's a ground ball to short. And we'll just go the long way, and that will retire the side. But not until the Rockies get one and take the lead 2-1. Marquez will come out for the 6th. We'll see how long he lasts. Adam Ottavino and Jake McGee are loosening in the pen. And it's a 6-7, strike three. So, and here is Marwin Gonzalez. 1-8. Oof, ground ball to first. Good play by McMahon. Takes it to the bag himself. 2 down. And here is Yuli Gurriel. 2-11. But that's a 13, so anything but a 1 is a single. So line drive caught by Story. That will retire the side. We're through 6 in Houston. 2-1, your score. McHugh will come out for the next inning. Tony Sipp is getting loosened in the pen, as well as Brad Peacock. All right, so here is McHugh to face Tony Wolters against a righty. That's outside ball 4. So Wolters draws a walk. And back to the top of the order, Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 3 on the day with a home run and a fielder's choice. 7, 4-11 lefty fly ball to center. And that's it for Sip. All right, here is LeMahieu. 4-10. That's to the shortstop. Correa, 2 and a 5. We were not holding on Wolters, and that helps. Oh, someone's replaced. Okay. Okay, so not responsible for holding anybody on, so that's fine. Okay. So 2 and a 5 would be a G3. Let's roll the air rating on Correa. E10. Oh boy, a 16? Yep. So he gets to it, tries to throw, but it goes out of his hand. They will call an error on it. And so first and second. And that brings up the lefty. Yeah, we'll stick with McHugh here. Sip is ready at any time. Five, 8 to the second baseman. That's Gonzalez. A little bit easier of a play. Marwin Gonzalez. 3 and an 18. And an 8 and a 13. No, is the 3 and an 18? Yes, that's enough. Good play going towards the middle by Gonzalez. The Correa back to Gurriel, and that's an inning-ending double play. We go to the bottom half of the 7th, and make sure that you sing along to your favorite baseball song. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back for it's root for your favorite team. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Okay. All right, so Marquez will stay out for the 7th. Brad Peacock is going to start the 8th inning. So, all right. 3-2 ground ball to second. 1 down. And here is Evan Gaddis. 2-9, strike 3. So he's down on strikes for the second time. And here's Kyle Tucker. And 6-5, that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. We go to the 8th. And Peacock is now going to come in the game. Okay, so McHugh goes an inning and 2/3 and doesn't give up anything, so good job out of him. Yeah, here's Nolan Arenado. I didn't want to bring the lefties in. Arenado murders left-handed pitching. Sorry, I don't know if that's the correct term, but it's look at all those normal home run chances. All right, 4-7, and he walks them. Okay, so leadoff runner aboard, and here is Trevor Story. For 2 is a strikeout. So, second time today, Story struck out. Here's Gerardo Parra. Okay. 3-10 against a righty is a ground ball to third. They'll get Arenado at second, but the return throw not in time. And they'll try to, with a single run lead and the bottom of the order coming up, they're going to try to get Parra a jump. A 4 or a 6 will do it. And that's a 9, so that ain't happening. Okay, so here's Ryan McMahon, 2 outs, runner at first. 1, and this will probably go to the backstop. Yep, 1-17, and that's a 13, so that's a wild pitch. And we'll do this again. Nope. And here's the pitch to McMahon with a runner on second. 2-10, fly ball to center field, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom half of the 8th. Marquez will come out for the 8th. And here's Martin Maldonado. 2-8, swing and a miss, strike 3. So 3 in a row down on strikes. And here is Tony Kemp. 2-7, another one down on strikes. And here is Alex Bregman, who homered in the first inning as the only Astros run. Oops, and that's off the page, so we'll do it again. Foul ball. 1-6, ground ball to short. And that will retire the side. Let's see. Will Harris will come into the game. Actually, no. They'll go with Tony Sipp to start the 9th. And here's Pat Valaika. I'll face Valaika, Walters, and Blackman. 2-7 against the lefty is ball 4, so leadoff walk. And no, they will not hold Valaika on, and they will not have the infield playing in. 6-8 is a pop-up first base under it, and 1 down. Here's Charlie Blackman. Oh, Pavic die. Nope. 4-10 against the lefty, strike 3. And here's DJ LeMahieu. 2, no balk, but okay, no balk. And here's LeMahieu. 1-8 base hit. And going to third is Valaika. And will they bring in Harris? No, they'll stick with Sipp. All right, big spot here. First and third, 2 outs for Cargo. Six, 4 to center field. Oh boy, 4 and a 7. This is going to get over the head of Tony Kemp. Probably should have brought in a replacement, but don't really have anybody. And let's see, 2 and a 7. That should be okay for a center fielder. But a 4 and a 7, it doesn't get over his head and it falls in front of him. In to score is Valaika. And going to third is LeMahieu. And the Rockies get a big insurance run and lead 3-1. And Sipp will be pulled. And Will Harris will come into the game. And Will Harris will face Nolan Arenado. Actually, yeah, good move. Don't want the lefty facing Arenado. So, all right. First and third. Two 6 ground ball to short. And that will retire the side. So the big insurance run will mean that at least until a runner reaches, Marquez will try to finish the game. He has gone. He's faced 29 batters in 8 innings, so not terrible. But first runner on, Wade Davis will be in the game. And here's Carlos Correa. 1-5. And Marquez has struck out 5 out of the last 6 batters. Oh, and he's automatically tired too. Because he's gone. If you go more than 2 innings over your point of weakness, you're automatically tired. So here's Marwin Gonzalez, singled in 3 trips. And 6-6. It doesn't matter what side. That's a swing and miss, strike 3. And here's Yuli Gurriel. 5-3 to the right fielder. That's Cargo. 2 and a 5. He can get to it. Will he make the play? 3 and an 11. And Gonzalez gets to it, squeezes it, and that's your ball game. Final score from Houston. Marquez pitches a complete game, and the Rockies win 3-1. All right. So, recap here. Both teams traded home runs in the first inning. Sixth inning, Gonzalez with a leadoff triple scores with the infield in, and then a big run with a walk and 2 base hits in the ninth. And Marquez strikes out. I'll give you his total here. 1, 3, 4, 8, 9. Strikes out 10 in 9 innings, so gives the bullpen a much needed break. All right, so the next game on the channel will feature, it is Garrett Cole. Let's see who is pitching for the let's see here. Tyler Anderson and Garrett Cole will be the next matchup for the next game against the Astros, which will be after I upload this game. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you hit the like button. And if you're watching for the first time, thank you. And make sure if you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, may your games be lively and your games be good. Have a good day, everybody.